All right, so have you ever like been scrolling through TikTok
Mm-hmm.
and you come across a video and it's like totally unexpected,
Totally. Yeah.
and it just makes you go, ee,
Yeah.
like literally, ee.
Yeah.
So there's this video, right? And it's making the rounds online. And it's this food critic, a pretty popular one actually. And viewers spotted something kind of gross in his sushi.
Oh, wow.
So like, picture this. You're about to take a bite of some delicious looking sushi
Hmm.
and you see something moving. Not cool.
Definitely not the kind of surprise you want in your
Not
food.
at all. And that's basically what went down with this whole Keith Lee and FOB's sushi bar thing.
Keith Lee, that's the TikTok food critic, right?
Yeah, he's got like a zillion followers, 16.8 million to be exact.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, he's got a big platform, and he's known for like shining a spotlight on small businesses, which is cool.
Yeah, I've seen some of his videos. He seems to really help some places out.
He does, but then this whole sushi incident, it kind of like blew up online.
So what happened exactly?
Okay, so Lee, he went to FOB Sushi Bar in Seattle. There was this place that had been getting a lot of local hype.
Oh, okay.
And initially, Lee's review was pretty positive. Like,
Mhm.
he was digging their whole by-the-pound buffet style, thought it was unique.
Okay.
And he even commented on how fresh the fish was. He did say the rice was a tad overcooked, but honestly, that's a pretty minor thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, overall, it sounds like he was enjoying himself.
Right. But then, here comes the plot twist.
Oh, boy.
Lee's filming his review, picks up this piece of sashimi, and some eagle-eyed viewers.
Oh, they're the worst eagle-eyed viewers.
I know, right? They notice something wiggling on it. You can't make this stuff up.
No way. What was it?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Right.
People in the comments were freaking out, calling it a worm, a parasite, all sorts of things.
Oh, God, the internet can be brutal.
You're telling me.
Hmm.
So naturally, FOB Sushi catches wind of this whole thing, and they're not happy.
I can imagine.
They go straight to Instagram, issue this whole statement denying any parasites in their food. They're like, nope, not us. That movement you see, that's just the fish's natural elasticity.
Natural elasticity.
Yeah, that's what they said. Or they suggested maybe it was just the pressure from the chopsticks making it look like something was moving.
I don't know about that.
Right. Like, I'm no sushi expert, but I feel like I'd know the difference between a fish being elastic and something actually crawling on my food.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. So what did Keith Lee say?
Okay, so Lee, he posts a follow-up video, right?
Okay.
And he's like, hey, everyone, I'm fine. No parasites here. Apparently, he didn't even notice the movement until people in the comments pointed it out.
Oh, wow. So he probably wouldn't have even thought twice about it otherwise.
Probably not. But then he drops this bombshell. He mentions talking to another customer who claims they got really sick, like hospitalized sick, after eating at FOB Sushi.
Oh, wow. So now it's a whole other level of serious.
Exactly. It's not just about something icky in the sushi anymore. It's a potential health hazard.
Yeah, that changes things.
Right. And you can tell Lee's in a tough spot,
Yeah, I bet.
On one hand, he's got this huge platform, millions of people trusting his judgment, and now there's this possibility that something's up with the food safety at this restaurant.
Right.
But on the other hand, he doesn't want to be the reason a business goes under,
It's a tough position to be in.
It really is. And he even addresses it in his video. He's like, I don't believe in tearing down any business, but at the same time, people's health are on the line.
He's got a point.
He does. And then get this, FOB Sushi? After all that denying and defending, they announced they're temporarily closing both of their locations for a thorough investigation.
Wow, so they went from 0 to 100 real quick.
It's like a whole restaurant drama unfolding on social media.
Yeah.
We start with a positive review, then there's the shocking discovery, followed by the restaurant's denial, then a customer illness claim, and finally the closure. It's wild.
It really is. And it makes you think about how much power social media has these days. One video, one comment section, it can make or break a business.
Totally. And it goes both ways, right? Like, it's great that we have this platform to share our experiences and hold businesses accountable.
Right.
But it also makes it really easy for misinformation to spread, for things to get blown out of proportion.
Definitely. And in this case, with food safety involved, it's even more sensitive.
Exactly. It's like, how do we find that balance? How do we be informed consumers without jumping to conclusions or potentially harming a business based on, like, one video?
It's a tough one, for sure. It's almost like a new kind of responsibility we have as consumers in the age of social media. We have to be critical of what we see, do our own research, and remember that there are always multiple sides to every story.
Absolutely. It's about being mindful, being fair, and remembering that there are real people and real livelihoods at stake.
Well said.
It's a lot to think about,
It is.
but it's an important conversation to have.
Yep.
Food, social media, responsibility, it's all connected.
It really is.
And at the end of the day, I think we all just want our sushi to be safe and delicious, right?
That's the dream.
That's the dream. All right, well, that's our deep dive on the FOB sushi saga. It'll be interesting to see what the thorough investigation uncovers, won't it? Until then, happy and safe eating, everyone.
You too.